And we're back on this Tuesday with today's beauty and how to get rid of those sags before they turn into bags.
Too late. We're talking about puffy eyes, which can add years to your face, and no one wants that. Here is some helpful advice to keep you looking your best is InStyle Beauty Editor. Now, they've got Amy there, so it's Amy Sinnott-Denivle. How's that?
You did it.
Hi, Amy. How are you?
Good to see you.
Now, before we get started, a lot of things I think have to do with diet, right? When you're talking about puffy eyes. If you eat salt, you sort of blow up.
Exactly. I always know the night before if I'm going to wake up with under-eye bags because it definitely is related to diet. Sodium, anything that's packaged, canned goods, those things will all make your eyes really puffy in the morning. But there's a lot of other things that cause under-eye circles.
Okay, so if we want to get rid of some stuff, you've broken it down into age groups, right? So for the people who are young in their 20s, why do they even need it? But this is stuff for them. What should they use if they have puffy eyes?
Well, the first thing you want to do is find a cooling eye stick with antioxidants. You can feel how cool it is. Anything that's cold is going to constrict the blood vessels and immediately reduce any kind of puffiness in your eyes.
That is kind of cold to the touch, isn't it? Look, put it on your...
And it's even better if you put it in the fridge because that way you'll get even more cold.
These look like, what, fake cucumbers?
Exactly, fake cucumbers. Yeah. And what I love about these is they actually stick to your eyes. Oh, so it's a little bit easier than...
Oh, I like that.
Cool. So if you want to use...
And they smell like cucumber.
If you want to use the natural stuff, you actually do use the regular cucumber.
Sure, yeah. I mean, with the cucumbers, it's really just about the cold. You know, there's nothing magical about cucumbers. It's really just about cold on your eyes. Anything that's cold will
I didn't know that. I thought there was some magical property in the
cucumber.
There isn't.
Apparently. Well, now we've learned that from Amy.
Moving on in age.
Yeah, what age are we talking about here?
So when you get into your 30s, that's when you start worrying about collagen and elastin breaking down. So you want a richer moisturizing cream that has a really potent antioxidant. Like this Rivale one has coffee berry, which has tons of science behind it. It's an amazing antioxidant.
Okay. What about these roll-on dealies like this Aveeno that they have here? Does that work?
Right. These are great because they actually manually push the fluid out of your eyes. Oh. It's like a lymphatic drainage.
Okay.
Where's it go?
Well, as long as it's not in my under eyes, I'm happy.
We don't care where the heck it goes. All right, let's go to
moving on
to the 40s.
40s.
Take us.
In your 40s, this is when you need to start working on the muscles and the fat, tightening up the area. So this product from TNS is great because it contains growth factors, which help your body produce more collagen.
Okay.
And again, another roller ball. What you really want to do with the roller balls is put them in the fridge. So again, you get the cold because that really constricts the blood vessels.
Okay.
All righty.
And just
what's the spoon for?
Just make it cold and put it right on?
Anything in your freezer is going to work. You can use a bag of frozen peas. You can use a spoon. It's really just about the cold.
Okay. All right, and moving
Finally,
up to the 50s and above.
Up to me.
What's going on here?
This is
too late because nobody looks at you anymore.
This is a really cool product because basically it's like... This one, yes, exactly. It's an E-Pulse from Rock. It's like having a little battery that you put on your face. And this one you put on your eyes, and it kind of helps your skin remember what it did when it was younger. Yeah. Kind of jump starts it, helps it produce more collagen.
And these are cool. They're little sticky things.
Yeah, those are great because when you're in your 50s and your skin is a little bit drier, you want something with hyaluronic acid because that's going to pull the moisture back in.
And what do you got there? Frozen pops? What are those?
Right. This is one of my personal tricks. I stick aloe vera in a juicer and I make ice cubes. But you can also just buy aloe vera at the health food store.
Right.
And put it in an ice cube tray. And this way you get the anti-inflammatory effect of the aloe, but also the cold.
Cool. All right.
And you know what I do?
What do you do?
I wear sunglasses. Thank you so much, Amy Sinnott.
All right, coming up next,
much,
we have Donnie Deutsch with A Guy's Point of View.
And it's always interesting. He'll be answering your burning questions.
Don't take burning like that.
These messages.